Hey, hey, hey. I am live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in and join me. I'm over here on Facebook in the Empowered Spirit Circle and on my page and going live on Instagram. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in and join me tonight. Terry Ann Hyman here. This is my Empowered Spirit Show where I go live. We talk about what's going on in the cosmos, what's going on with ourselves. We talk about the podcast, and we draw cards for guidance for the week and set intention. So welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So first and foremost, we had a very interesting podcast. I did another topic kind of based on the last one when we were talking about standing in your truth and using your energy and standing up for yourself. And I went a little deeper to talk about your energy. Monetizing your energy. What does that mean to you? How are you using your energy? Are you really holding your boundaries, speaking up for yourself? Check it out. I offered a meditation that can take you through, guide you along the way. So check out the podcast. And a huge shout out to my podcast sponsor, Forecast Salon, really a great hair salon, really dedicated to shaping a movement in the beauty industry, focusing on education, fashion, and creativity. Big shout out to them over there. Really very grateful for that. So the podcast was very interesting. We took that up, and now we really talk about how do we apply this energy out there? How are you using your energy? What does that mean for you? Because I'll tell you, in the cosmos, we have a lot of changing going on. We have all these planets now going direct. We actually had a pretty easy week compared to some of the weeks we've had. And now really the focus is going to be start preparing for the eclipse season. The eclipse season comes in towards the end of the month, all right? We have that new moon eclipse on the 25th of October. We move into Scorpio. Scorpio's our sting. It's our deep, deep part of who we are. It's that psychic abilities, right? And it is this sting sometimes. I know, I have Scorpio rising, and I can be a bit direct and a little bit of a sting, not really meaning to, but it does bring up energy that helps you go deeper. Ask some of those big questions. So we move into that energy next weekend. So we're finishing out Libra. We're moving into that energy next weekend. And then the eclipses come around. Now the eclipses always go back to that first eclipse. We generally have two, sometimes three seasons of eclipse. This time two. But we go back to where we were in May. So what was going on in May? All right. What happened with you? And we're going to review it because it's almost like it's a little bit reversed. All right. And so we start to bring in the energy. So now let's just talk about eclipses for a moment. We have an eclipse season when we're in the energy of it coming very close to the nodes, the north and south nodes. That's our comfort zone, and that's where we want to go into our purpose. So the tendency is to hang out in our comfort zone, all right? That gets a little bit into what we're talking about with our energy. Where are you holding your energy? Where are you feeling stuck? Because this eclipse is really going to start breaking up a lot of that stuck energy. It's asking us, the cosmos is asking us, humanity is asking us right now to get out of the old patterns. And it's a lot of those old patterns that can really make you feel like you're had it, you're done, I'm so sick of this, my life, all of that stuff we get into. But there is an understanding beneath the surface that things are shifting. Things are moving, all right? And so it may feel intense. They always talk about the eclipses being like a big old roller coaster of energy. You never quite know what's going to happen. So if you are prepared, if you're really holding on to old ways and you're not willing to make the change, you may feel it a little bit more intense, all right? So what we want to do is we want to breathe into it. We want to use our spiritual practice. We want to open up to different ideas. We don't have to hold on anymore to the old ways. I know many of us, we get into the patterns of thinking like, oh, I've got to do it this way. I've got to do it this way. But then this way isn't working. And then all of a sudden, like this big aha moment comes. So look for those aha moments around eclipses. And one of the things about aha moments is trusting your inner guidance, all right? And that's why we teach about intuition. Not only so you can know and trust what's going on, but when you have those aha moments, you can really feel into it. Is this what I want to do? Notice for yourself, is this like a yes? Or is this like telling me no? Or is the ego coming in? That's where it gets a little bit confusing. So when you know what your inner guidance is, when you tune in, train your intuition, you have a better opportunity of understanding when these big, powerful shifts come in. Now, the eclipse seasons are full of emotional energy, all right? And sometimes our emotional energy affects our mental state. I know. Scorpio rising, I'm super sensitive, and sometimes I have to be really careful to remind myself, don't take it personally. All right, look at the bigger picture, all right? And it can feel shocking sometimes. You can feel disappointed in other people. You can feel disappointed in yourself. But know that as you accept what's going on, you're going to start to grow. You're going to clear out the blockages. That's kind of the focus, I feel like. As I look at a lot of the energy coming up, it's like let go of what you're holding on to. Let go of where you're not moving forward in your life, all right? Now, sometimes we don't quite feel the eclipse season until after, and all of a sudden we start recognizing, ooh, that was big change. Ooh, I'm still like not wanting to do anything and feeling like you're going down, 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 further and further. We don't want to get stuck in the rabbit hole, all right? We want to feel the emotions because our emotions can guide us to make the changes that we need to change. But we have to have that practice to help ground the energy, to help balance the elements going on so that you can understand, is this comfort zone or is this my purpose? Can I move here? Can I change this? Can I live my life? These are the energies coming up, and so we're going to start to see it. It comes in on the 25th. It goes in through the full moon into November. So we have this period of time where we're going to be stirring this up, churning it around, asking these questions. Society is going to be asking these questions. Now, we're also going to be seeing a little bit of Mars, retrograde Mars, and that kind of energy is going to want to help you slow down. Slow down to process the energy. We want to be able to do that because so much is being churned up in the energy we're living in right now. All right, society, trauma, looking at the energies, understanding all these shifts and changes. That's where we really need to witness, pull back, witness what's going on so that you can feel that alchemy of your soul. You can feel yourself opening up to a bigger picture for your own path. All right, witness what's going on. Notice what's going on in the cosmos. Know what's going on around you. And then bring the energy into you so that you can make your decisions. So that you can know what is best for you as we move through this energy. Again, society is pushing us. There's a big force that says, no, stay this way, follow the rules. And there's another thing that's stirring. Can you feel it? Give me some hearts on that one. Can you feel the stirring going, wait, something's not working. I'm bored. It's not coming forward. And that's the energy that's starting to break apart for all of us. All right. So yes, it is a pretty busy month coming up. Be prepared, do your work, have your spiritual practice. That's going to definitely help you understand. It's also a good time to check in with your astrologer. I know I'm talking with mine on Wednesday. Check in, see where this is falling into your own path, into your own charts for the bigger picture of what it is that you're trying to do. So we start this week out. We're in this Cancer moon energy right now. It's in the release phase. So feel into the emotions. What can you let go of? One of my favorite lines is, no emotion is ever final. So what are you feeling? What are you noticing? Do a little tapping. Let it go. Release the energy out so that you can understand more and more where you are being pushed. Pushed is a good word. Where you're being guided, a little more gentler word, into the changes that you want to see coming forward into your life. All right, so that's where we start out this week. And then from the Cancer, we'll move into that Leo energy, middle of the week. And then we'll move into the Virgo energy towards the end of the week as we start to come around. And then everything will shift as we finish out the Libra season into the fire. Actually, I think Scorpio's water. Is it fire or water? Fire sign is Scorpio. Maybe it's water. Fire sign is Scorpio. I have to check that. I know I should know this. That's my sign, right? Who knows that? Let me know if you know that. All right, so let's just pull our energy in so that we can ground and center and prepare for the week ahead. So wherever you are, if you can, take a pause with me. Just exhale all the way out. Inhale, bringing that breath all the way back up the body, lighting a little sage. Exhale, sending the breath all the way down, deep into the earth. Grounding, calling your energy in from the weekend. Just call all that energy into you. Inhale, feel your spirit coming in. Feel into the energy for you. Exhale, sending the breath all the way back down, deep into the earth. Inhale, opening the heart. Feel that energy coming into your heart. Know that you are known. Know that you are loved. Feel all this energy coming in around you. Feel your energy, your presence, your thoughts. Inhaling and exhaling, centering. Taking a moment as we call in the masters, the teachers, the archangels, the crystal beings. Calling in your own spirit guides. Feel all this energy coming right into your heart. As you take a moment and set an intention for your week. See that intention coming in. Feel it. Know it. What are those elevated emotions you want to bring forward for your week? And allow that to radiate out all around you as we send this energy out, calling in the directions to the west, the south, the east, and the north. Above us, below us, right into the very center. Feel into that energy for you. Focusing the third eye on these intentions, feeling into the heart, the strength of these emotions to guide you through this week. Inhaling and exhaling, pulling your energy in, grounding, sending it all the way down, deep into Mother Earth, feeling under your feet, bringing the awareness back, holding those vibrations, holding that third eye focus, opening the eyes, coming back. So as we look to the cards for this week, I love the first card that came up. What we were saying here, the balancing of the elements, the temperance of our own spirit. Where are we in that stuck energy of comfort zone? Where are we in wanting to go forward? That's a balance of energy. Where can you find that balance? One step at a time. Do a little alchemy. See where the elements are that you need to balance. Too much emotion, too much water. Need some grounding, some earth, too much fire. Too much air. Where can you balance that energy for you as you move through this week and prepare for the eclipse season ahead? Look at her. She's got the cup in her hand. She's doing it. It's like when we work in metals, the alchemy of metal, turning lead into gold. Where can you turn your emotions into strength? Where can you turn the mental aspects into being grounded? Where can you use the energy and the alchemy of your own soul? So the cards that come in to help us this week with that alchemy, with that healing. First is the Empress. So I love this because this always reminds us to be in tune with Mother Earth, to be in tune with the cosmos. All right, this is that creative force of energy. When we are aligned with the cosmos, Mother Earth, Father Sky, when we are aligned, we can create. We can feel that productivity, that creation, that abundance, right? And so this will help you alchemize the energy for you. Go outside. Earth a little bit, right? What do they call it? Earthing. Put your feet on the earth. Look up to the stars. Know where you are in the cosmic field of life, all right? That's going to help you balance the elements. The next card is Strength card. This is the courage to get out of your comfort zone, to move forward and follow your purpose. Give me some thumbs up for this because it does take courage. It does take you opening up to that alchemy and to that ability to say, you know what? I can do it. Little by little, I can move out of what's got me stuck, and I can open up to a bigger part of my own life, all right? I love it. She's sitting on the lion. She's got the roses. She's got the infinity above her head. Where can you tap into the infinite possibilities of your own path? And then we have the Son of Earth, but the Son of Earth is reversed. So this is about when it's reversed, it's like telling you, okay, time to get a little more discipline, time to commit to that spiritual practice, all right? Really important that you start to do this because sometimes that's all it takes is discipline. I'm going to show up for me, all right? I'm going to do the work. I'm going to show up each and every day, and that's what this card is about, finding that loyalty within your own self to show up, I'm going to say for you, first and foremost, for you. All right? Beautiful cards, little alchemy of the soul, balance the elements, be in touch with the cosmic forces, have the courage to get out of the comfort zone, to move forward and living your purpose. Get a little discipline. All right? Loyalty to your own spirit. All right, let me know how those cards resonate, and if you'd like a card, I will read a card for you. All right. All right, so I see Britt, I see Marissa, I see a bunch of other people joining in. Hello, everybody. All right, Britt, may I have a card? One for you and one for Summer. All right, Brittany, this one is first for you. Father of Water. So this is like that energy and influence of being really fair, really loving, a lot of that King Arthur energy. All right, so really opening up to, like keep your boundaries, but like really being heartfelt, generous energy. Have that round table around you. You are like this. You are very generous. So I always say watch the boundaries as you do that. All right, but sometimes that Father of Water knows that. All right, so let that move forward for you. Hey, Jackie, happy birthday Eve. All right, Summer, we got the Son of Air. All right, so more influence. All right, so this is about really embracing all parts of us. All right, sometimes we have to look at the shadows to understand the light. So it's not to be afraid of that, but knowing within each of us is both parts. So as you go forward, be sure to look at both parts of what's going on. All right? Both parts are important, not just the dark parts and not just the light parts, but bring this energy together so that it can be an influence. We're human, all right? Remember that. We are human. We have duality of life in there, okay? All right, Mark and I. Mark first. Mark, you got the Seven of Earth. So, Mark, this is a card about things building. Look, the roses are building, but there's this little thing over here. So that's always like pointing to there's something else that needs your attention. Where can you tune in and focus a little bit more as you continue to grow what you're doing? An idea is coming, so focus in. Generally, it's about pulling your energy in. All right, even though it's an earth card for grounding, but look at what you're doing and what could use a little bit more of your intention. All right, let me know how that resonates. Ernest, Ernest, how you doing down there? Ernest, maybe we've had this card, the Ten of Air. All right, so this is about the mental. All right, getting in your own way. This is like it's time to get rid of all that drama. What are you telling yourself? You're letting the mind get away with you. You're stabbing yourself in your hand. All right, not one of the most favorite cards, but it's a 10. So a 10 is also about bringing all the energy in and starting again with a new mindset. Cut that shit out, all right? Let it go. Create a new mindset for you and begin again, all right? And sometimes we do that by honoring all that craziness of the mind and say, okay, I'm done. Enough's enough. All right, let it go. All right, hey, Mercedes, how are you? I'm going to come over here to Facebook for a minute. Linda, I see you. Cat, Scorpio here. It's water. Thank you. I don't know why. The sting was kind of making me feel like fire, but you're right. That's where I get the other water in me. All right, so, Linda, we got the Hermit card. This is about you shining your light. All right, you going within, you knowing what you stand for, stand in your truth. Go back and listen to last week's podcast. This is great because we all need to be standing in our light. So don't be, it's okay to be on your own right now. It's okay to pull your energy in and know your light. I think this is a good card for everybody, all right? All right, Kat, let's see what we got for you. Kat, we got the Two of Air. So this is about being a little bit of an indecision. All right, sometimes we're indecision, we're back and forth, duality, but maybe it's a time to actually find some clarity so that you can open up to that new mindset for you. Don't let yourself get caught in the drama, okay? Let me know if that resonates. Yes, Jackie, you are. Happy birthday. All right, Melissa, this one is for you. Melissa, we got the Two of Water. So this is the Lover's card. This is really the true Lover's card. So this is an opportunity for you to take the love that you have for yourself and open it out, and it really is an opportunity to go deeper with a partnership. Are you in a love relationship? Are you searching for a love relationship? All right, this allows you to bring in that true love feeling, but first and foremost, it must come from you, and then we share it and open up to that. All right, listen, let me know how that was for you. All right, Mercedes, did I get you? Let me know if I got you. I can't remember. All right. All right, let's see where we are. All right, Brittany says, thank you. All right, Amy, we're going to give you a card. Amy, Six of Fire. All right, so this is about harmony and things building and working toward what you want. It's actually like a great card to say, thank you. This is like a really good way of saying, I'm building my energy. There's transformation coming. Keep doing what you're doing, bringing your work out. This is passion, desire. All right, some of the energy coming up around all of us right now. Beautiful card. All right. All right, Steph, how are you? Steph, we got the Seven of Fire. So this is always an interesting card, all right? This card is like when we stand in our light, sometimes what can happen is people can project energy at you. All right, so sometimes the question is like, well, is it worth me standing in my light? Or am I just fighting? Or is it worth me standing in my light? All right, and I find that when we stand in our light and we believe in who we are, people will project energy, but don't let them. All right, remember your strength, remember your purpose. All right, this is fire, so drop into the passions of your heart and don't let people project out at you. Stand strong in what you believe in. I actually love this card. It reminds me to be me. All right, and sometimes I know I can be a bit direct. All right, Ernest says it does resonate. All right, Diane, how are you? Diane, you got the 9 of water. I love this card because this is the wish card. It's actually the card we use for the back of our deck. But by the way, this is the Empowered Spirit deck. We're coming around to another publishing. Yes, soon. Great news coming forward. All right, 9 of water. So go out and make a wish. What do you wish for? Put it in your intentions. Go outside. Use some of that cosmic force energy. What is it you really want to put out into the universe right now? All right, what is that for you? Can you answer the question? Sometimes people cannot answer that question. All right, Kat says, love the cards this week. Thank you so much. Heading into a big work week. All right, good. Indecision. All right, so get clarity. Do your practice. I know you know that. You've done a great job. All right, 41st year. All right, Jackie, we need a bigger reading than one card, but let's see what comes up for you. All right, 9 of Earth. This is a beautiful card that reminds you more is coming. All right, more is coming. 9s are always about like things are building, things are going well, but more is coming. It's not done. All right, look at how things are aligning this way and this way. Lots of times in Reiki, we call it the Raku energy, horizontal, vertical. So as you extend the energy this way, know that you're opening up that way too. So putting the energy around, look at the reds and the yellows. Things are building, there's passion, there's fire, and because it's earth, that's also bringing in that prosperity that you want to create. All right, let me know how that resonates. Let's catch up. All right. Yes, Tito, I missed you. So, Tita, here we go. Or Mercedes. 6 of air. All right, this is always one of my favorite air cards because this is about moving out of the old mindset, getting out of the comfort zone, moving into calmer times, getting some help, even maybe travel. Are you going to travel? All right, so this is moving you forward, but moving out of so much trouble. All right, again, 6 is harmony. So where does that fit for you? All right, very true to where I am. All right, Melissa, good. Amy says, thank you. Hey, pal, how you doing? All right. Diane says, makes sense. Thank you. Hey, Jackie, how are you? Wow, what a nice message. Excellent. Rebecca Kelly, how are you? Rebecca, you got the lover's card. All right, so this isn't so much about your lovers and your life. This is more about the divinity of your own self, the love that you have within you. All right, go deep. Ask those questions. Give yourself some extra self-care because it will radiate out all around you. Check into that divinity. All right, Tita Mercedes says, great, thank you. All right, if I've missed anybody, let me know. Pal will join. We'll do a card for you. Well, you didn't ask, so I won't. All right, anybody else, let me know. So all in all, the thing is, all in all, take a look around your own self. Where are you stuck? Because this is a lot of energy that's going to be starting to move you around. When we're stuck, we're not as flexible. When we're stuck, we can't see right in front of us. So opening up to the ability to kind of move with what's going on, taking steps forward to get out of the comfort zone, knowing all this change is going on. It's a good thing. We cannot stay in the old ways anymore. So where can you open up? Find some happiness within your life. Get out of the freaking grind. I am so tired of the grind myself, right? So where can you free up your life? Tune into your spirit. Take some time for you every day. Inside your own self, listen to the messages that come in for you. Check out the podcast. Great meditation. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. Have a great week. To your spirit. Namaste. Namaste.